We're going to install a brand new water pump. There's the part number on this 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Just made a video of removing the water pump. Now we're going to install the replacement. First thing we got to do is clean up the surface. I'm using a wire brush so I can clean the whole surface out. So when we mate the new part, it is mating onto a new clean surface. Alright, now I'm going to just give it with a Scotch pad real quick, just to smooth everything out. Little green Scotch pad. And then we'll install the new part. Alright, surface is nice and cleaned off. We're ready to install the new part. Here's the new gasket. We'll put in the gasket with the pump as we install it. Alright, here is the new pump with the gasket. I just transferred the bolts over to the other side. These actually have little rubber washers right there. And I'm gonna smash that one back into place. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the little rubber washers or the little rubber gaskets that it has, and we're gonna insert them into the block just like so, and then we'll be able to install this. That creates a nice good seal. Here's a little washer, so we'll insert that into the block as well. Sweet. Alright, and that's these 4 bolts there. Now we'll install the pump. You could either remove the bolts, now that you know which ones are the ones that have the rubber little boots on them, and then put them in as you go. Alright, I put one of those bolts in, and I'm going to grab this bolt here and just put it up on top so we can have that gasket lined up, and then we'll continue putting the rest of the bolts in. Alright, I've pretty much put in all the bolts. I'm going to put in the pulley next, and then we'll start securing all the bolts down. Alright, now I'm going to just go over and make sure that everything is nice and secured. We're going to go pretty much at a crisscross position. I'm going to start there, then I'm going to start down at the bottom there, and then the next one, and then the pulley, then the following, and pretty much all the way around until I get to all of them. Sweet. Alright, everything is back together. We'll put this back here, put in the bolts to secure that. Alright, these will be a size 16. Secure these down. Sweet. We'll move this clamp on over, secure that hose. We'll put that connector back into place here. Sweet. Let's connect all our coolant lines back into place. This one will go here. And we'll bring up the clamp to clamp that there. We'll put this hose, after I clamp that one, into place there and there. We'll connect our hose back into place here. And I'm going to move this clamp this way so it'll be easy for me to make my, actually, it was upside down. Okay. Like so, and like so. I guess I could make it work there. Perfect. So this hose is now connected. We'll put the clamps into place. Sweet. There we have the hoses connected. Next, what we'll do is put in the intake piping. We also have the belt we have to put on. You know what? I think we'll start with the belt to put on first. Alright, I have the serpentine belt pretty much ran. The alternator, the tensioner pulley around the crank, up the water pump, through the AC pump, and then the idler pulley. Now I'm going to loosen up the tension and bring it up the water pump, and then we should be pretty much set. We just have to hook up the intake piping that's missing right here, and then just a little plastic cover. Sweet. We are basically almost done. Then fill up the thing with coolant and bleed it. Almost. Alright, belt is back on, lines are back on. This purge system, evap system, whatever the system is, evap system is back into place. This is connected back together. Let's connect our intake piping into place. This will simply come in, connect there, connect here, and then it will clip into place down here. All right, and we'll secure this back down with an 8mm socket. Just make sure it is nice and snug, and the one on top as well. All right, we'll connect the sensor back into place. We'll put the top back into place. Put this 10mm bolt back into place, just like so. Thread that on. Give it a nice little slappy, and secure this back down with a 10mm. All right, and not too tight. It is plastic. We'll put the little cover back into place. Sweet. Fill the system up with some coolant. Have some concentrated coolant here. All right, and we'll start up the vehicle. We'll let the system run its thing, do its thing, get all the air out of its system, and then we'll do this for about 5-10 minutes. I suggest driving the vehicle, letting it cool down, filling it back up, driving the vehicle, letting it cool down, filling it back up. You know, just repeat this process for a cool, I would say for, you know, by today, tomorrow, it should be set. It's just that sometimes this thing gets a lot of air in the system, and you just don't want it to cough and overheat. Last thing you want to do is get stranded on the side of the road because you fixed your car yourself. All jokes aside, make sure this shit is topped off. Make sure you burp the system. Like I said, heat it up, let it cool down, fill it up, drive it, let it cool down, fill it up, you know, and repeat until that coolant little reservoir there, it is completely full and you have no heating issues. Sweet. And that is how we take care of that situation. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I got lost. Thank you. Have a good day.